What's up everyone, my name is Nick and today I am in my most favorite city in the whole world, in my beloved Kuching here in Sarawak. Now I'm in the originalist of downtown Kuching. So this area used to be the downest of the townest in the whole city. This is where the bus station is, the original bus station, and behind me you can also see the original fire station here in the watchtower that was built in 1927. But we're not gonna check out the bus station, we're not gonna check out the fire station. We are checking out Kuching's first purpose-built shopping mall. We are gonna visit and explore the old Electra House. Let's go. This is the Electra House shopping mall in Kuching. And by the way, this is Global Gibbon. So why was the Electra House built right here on this location? I assume is because there's also this bus station here. There's a little market here, so people from in and out of town, they would come here to downtown Kuching. And when you're in Kuching, what do? Well, you need to go shopping. So I'll go to the market here and there, go to the waterfront. There used to be a really nice market on the waterfront. And of course, you need to buy clothes and other stuff as well, which I assume they would do in the Electra House back in 1965, which is when this building was built. Now here in Kuching, most of these older shopping malls, they all shut down because there are no people renting the spaces anymore. But I know that here in the Kuching Electra House, most of the shops, the shop lots are still occupied. You can see on the first floor there's a lot of shops, on the second floor, on the third floor. So let's go and explore and see what's up here. And I want to find some hidden spots within the building as well. Maybe we can go all the way up to the rooftop. Maybe, let's find out, come on. Now I'm not too sure about all these vending machines because I see a lot of these shopping malls which are becoming almost abandoned, and all of a sudden these claw machines, they're coming in. Usually they're incredibly noisy. This is not too bad, but I used to play a few times and they put the settings on the arms really bad, so you'll grab it and then it just lets go. So it's all a big scam, I think. More claw machines, but probably one of the shops that have been here a super long time is shops like these. They sell shoes, they sell backpacks, and shops like these they will sell baju, clothes for students, for kids to go to school. And of course there's always going to be kids, so kids always need uniforms. So these kind of shops, they can stay around for a very long time. Okay, having a look at the signboard, I see a lot of hair salons. I see some optical shops. I see shoe shops, which are very important shops. I have the shopping mall, of course. So now let's go upstairs. It's getting a little bit darker, maybe more interesting. Let's find out what's up here. Now, I do like this feel. It's more grander feel and wider stairs and more unique design, which you can see is really from the 60s. High ceilings, more elaborate, curved kind of stairs. First floor. Some shops are closed, wiring hanging off. It's a beautiful big space. But I think, as with all the other shopping malls in Kuching, if you don't keep up and you're not modern and hip, then, you know, unfortunately, people don't want to come to your shopping mall anymore. There's a few really big ones in Kuching that are very, very popular, like Spring, doing still very good, Viva Mall, and so many others. And they're all new, built in the past 10 years, 10, 15 years. So a shopping mall like this, what is that, 40, 50, 60, 65 years old? It's difficult to maintain. Right, so this shop has moved to the Everrise building on Penriston Road, which is another kind of supermarket shopping mall thing. More business, I guess. Okay, this is interesting. There's a lady sitting there, an older lady, and she is a tailor. So let's find out how long she has at a shop here in the shopping mall. Alright, so the lady said that she's been a tailor for 60 years. She's been in this building for 10 years. And as we expected, over the past years, business has gone down. As you can see here as well, there are empty shops. And she was saying that the prices are going up. So she'll get less business, and it's mainly because people can buy stuff online very cheap, and she's a tailor, she fixes clothes. But usually it's a lot cheaper just to buy new clothes these days. So there he walks. 60 years they've been doing this business, and they were saying that they wanted to look for another location. I was like, okay, 60 years you've been working, so you're probably 80, 75, 80 years old. Still want to look for a next location to work more. Another 10 years, you'll be almost 100 years old. Respect for that lady. All right, on to floor number 2. And look at that ceiling, all the details, nice stars. Okay, second floor here, a lot of empty shops, but here's a little cool business that teach sewing. So if you want to learn about crafts and making your own clothes, you can come here, sign up, and they will teach you how to sew. Did you know that Electra House was originally designed by a Singapore architect firm called Swan and McLaren, I believe, and they designed many of these iconic landmarks in Southeast Asia in the 60s. And another fun fact while we're at it, why is it called Electra House? Well, I'll tell you. Before this was a shopping mall, there was the first Kuching electric house here, you know, the substation for electricity, which was built here on this site in 1922. This is like 103 years ago. So electricity was already going here. Then they decided, let's get rid of this electric box house and let's build a beautiful shopping mall and call it the Electra House. What it kind of like when you walk around here, you've got that like 90s feeling, you know, all these posters feel like they're from the 90s, all these stickers, Lee authorized dealer. It's like you're walking back into the 90s. These kind of signboards, they are very like 90s kind of, you know, things. What year is this from? Here we go. 2002 FIFA World Cup, Korea, Japan. So this poster's been hanging here for 23 years as well. Now, should we go and try the elevator? Because we're on the second floor, and up here I see cars, so there's a car park up here. But I know there's other floors up here. So let's go and try and explore what's up here. Wow, this is one of the smallest elevators I've been in. Let's go try out number 3, and maybe T. What would T be? Any idea? Terrace, to rooftop, to sky, or maybe toilets, we don't know, we'll find out. Okay, 3rd floor, this is an office floor I think, and this is the river boards, they are housed here. These are the guys that take care of our rivers, make sure they're clean and everyone follows the rules. You can go here, so close, there's cool stairs up here. But I don't break the law, and I assume I'm not allowed to climb up here. I think there's some machines and cooling towers up here. No, I'm not gonna go because this is a public video and I don't want to break the laws. Alright, we're kind of halfway up into the Electra House, and this is the parking spaces, the top level of the parking. And up here, where we were just now, is some government offices. There's some Cisco, supposedly, according to what I read. Then you have the river board there up there. There's also a management office. And I read that there used to be a really nice restaurant somewhere up here with views over the open air market and the bus station here and over the river, called Le Coq d'Or, which is French for, I believe, the golden chicken. The view is pretty good here. You can see the River Mosque there. There's the Dun building. There's the new Hikmah Exchange, almost done. The old Kuching Mosque, and much more. You can even see, yes, the Darohana Bridge, and all the way over there is the DBQ building on top of that hill. All right, let's go down. Still wonder what this T is. Can you let me know? What is the T in a building? All right, and here we are back again on the ground floor of the Electra House. So, final thoughts. As all these old shopping malls get emptier and emptier, it also gives me a heavy heart because there must have been so many great memories here. I can imagine that people back in the day would say, before phones were even a thing, they would say, hey, tomorrow we'll just meet at Electra House. People must have said that a million times here. This was, back in the day, just a place where you would hang out with friends and family and you go shopping. And you know, I heard that there used to be a big youth kind of group thing hanging out here in the 60s and the 70s. And according to all those stickers I saw in the 90s and the early 2000s, so I can imagine being a teenager here back in the day, having fun and enjoying and having a little drink and having fun with your friends. All right, so I hope that these shops are all going to be filled up again. I heard that they just renovated some bits of the outside and probably they're going to do some more on the inside. So then hopefully these shops are filled up again and this becomes a bustling little fun shopping mall again. Alright, so now we'll leave it at that. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you again in the next video. Leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. That's it. That's all my talking for today. Okay, bye-bye.